Welcome back to the Data Obsessed Guy. Today you're going to find out more about the fat and less about the data. Now let's look at the data to understand more about the fat. Oh, look, just a little under 700 calories here. Not so bad. The oranges look like I had my adult Lunchable yesterday. Not so bad. Oh, it's starting to get a little worse. I mean, the pickles are probably in Lunchable, so it's the lemon pop. And hash browns. Chicken breast. Yeah, I ate some of Nadine's omelet. She ordered a chicken omelet and some other stuff, and pancakes for breakfast, and she could barely eat it all. They gave very huge portions, so I took some of it for myself. She offered. I didn't really take it. She just offered. I took her up on it. Oh, but I took all of her toast. She was so full she didn't even get to eat any of her toast. That stuff was good. I love her toast. And that was breakfast. And then I had a PB&J after breakfast. If you think my breakfast was, a full unit, just look at the rest of the day here. 2 cans of orange pop. It was orange Fanta, by the way, but the app's not showing that today. And I took a big guess on the spaghetti she brought me back from her sister's. And as you see there, I ate 3/4 of a whole cheese pizza by myself. And this was their pan pizza. So, did not see an option for it, so this is the closest to it. And more oranges, yes. Well, at least I'm getting a victory here in the walking. I mean, at the current rate, it's going to be less than last week, but this is just the start of the week. It's starting to pick up. I'm able to walk more now versus last week. I mean, my numbers are technically lower now versus the same days last week, but I don't feel as tired for the same amount of still. So I'm still getting tired much earlier than I'm used to, but this is something that, hey, it's looking better. Blood pressure is going back down. I am getting things better in that section of the basement where I measure myself and far away from everyone. Oh, but the weight went up by 1.5 pounds. So, this is going to be going up and down for a while. Just something I'll be dealing with. But to say something a little bit more meaningful about this, other than that, is I think that's all pizza. I think that 1.5 pounds is just straight pizza. It's not a lot meaningful about pizza, but hey, glucose has dropped by 2 points. So these numbers are not great. These are the numbers of a person that is just not in control at all. Just going about living their lives. It would be so easy to hit back up between 380 to 420 again, just by, doing this every day. I don't plan to do this every day. I mean, actually, in fact, today, I technically have eaten much better. As long as I don't eat anything else for the night, except for maybe another orange or 2, I'll be fine. But yeah, it's just all over the place now. I feel like I'm just wrestling down a bull. When it's like, I had this great strategy before, just very slowly, incrementally changing things, like a frog in water, where you increase the intensity of what you're doing and they don't realize it. They acclimate to it. Their inner body temperature just matches it until they're boiling alive. I was trying to boil myself alive, but somehow I took myself off of the pot. It wasn't just getting sick, I was probably headed this way anyway. Can't just blame it all on getting sick. But yeah, took myself off the fire, put myself back on. I was like, oh crap, this is too hot. That's exactly what's going on. This is too hot. This was perfectly adequate before, but since I exited what I was doing, I have to work back up. But that's it. Thank you again, folks. God bless y'all. Have a great day. Stay tuned. This is the Data Obsessed Fat Guy.